Alright guys, it's Kevin here. So what you just saw is a few comics I pulled out this box. But I've been wanting to do a video on my comic collection for a while now. I'm a big fan of Captain Cummings and diversity in comics. I'm also a fan of Lee Kirby Ditto, but I do prefer to watch the guys like diversity in comics because they take shots at the PC agenda at Marvel. And most of my videos are political, so I really like those shows. I love Captain Cummings. But I want to do a video about comic books in my collection. You know, I don't have the means right now to do a huge YouTube video on this. Well, I've never done it before, so I don't really know how it's structured. But I see these guys who do these haul videos, and I want to talk about my collection. You know, this is the room at the house where I have my comic books, and I have quite a few in here. You can see there's boxes everywhere. And I don't keep the really valuable stuff in here. I have a safety deposit box with the bigger books, but I have a lot of nice books that are valued, you know, between low thousands, you know, to lots of books in the hundreds. And I want to share some with you. So I'll talk about my collection. I've been collecting comic books, and we'll go through these as I talk, but I've been collecting comic books for a long time. Here's a Killing Joke. I had a better collection, a lot of Gold Age, and this was one of my first Gold Age books here, Superman. It's a 10-cent, number 132. But I had to sell a lot of the Gold Age books. Well, I didn't have to, but I had an opiate addiction. I'm pretty open about it, and I sold the collection. I'd been buying books since I was 9 years old, and back when books were selling really cheap, I bought every Gold Age book I could. And those books are worth a fortune now. I mean, books I bought for 20 bucks when I was a kid are worth $2,000, $3,000 each now. And I had tons of them. And I like an idiot, I sold them. And I always bought the best conditioned books, and I still do. Here's first Black Panther and Avengers 181. Just look at the condition on this book. I mean, you can see that I try to pick out stuff that's at least an 8 or a 9. Here's an X-Men, number 86. I think that's probably the first Chris Claremont book. I could be wrong on that. Inhumans and Black Widow, number 2. I like the Inhumans. Right now, Inhumans are big. They have a show coming out on Fox or maybe Netflix. I don't remember. Here's a really cool book. This is Silver Surfer, number 34. I buy a lot of Silver Age books, but every now and then I'll buy these Copper Age books, especially ones like this that are keys. You know, if I have advice to any comic collector, don't focus on buying, you know, storylines. Focus on buying the earlier books. Focus on buying the key books. And that early does not necessarily mean valuable. The key books are what's going to always do the best, especially if they make a movie about some small-time character like Squirrel Girl. You know, you find the first appearance of Squirrel Girl, it's going to go up in value. Yeah, but there's first Thanos. You know, any big character changes are worth buying too. And this is the first modern Thanos, but it's going to, you know, coincide with the movie version of Thanos. So that's where that's worth some money. Here's Batman Death in the Family. That's the first Nightwing, I think. You know, I don't follow as much with the DC books, but I bought this just because it's an insanely good copy, and it's really a cool cover, cool looking book. Oh, look, here's one I bought a long time ago. When I say I had a lot of books I bought for nothing when I was a kid and they've gone up in value, this is one of them. Just an excellent copy of Black Panther number 1. Black Panther books are selling for $200 or $300 now. One like that would, at least. Here's another one I bought as a kid. You know, one of the few Copper Age books I bought, but I have all the that's first Hellfire Club, I think, maybe. I have all the big Chris Claremont books. Well, I have the whole run of X-Men, but up till maybe like number 300. I don't collect modern books at all. Eventually, I'll buy all of them, though. Here's X-Men number 35, Along Came a Spider, first Spider-Man and X-Men, I think. Here's an excellent copy of Iron Man number 8. Just perfect, Mechanoid. There's New Mutants 87. There's Wolverine, number 1. First appearance of Domino. That's X-Force number 11. Oh, this is a cool one. Thor, Beta Ray Bill. First appearance of Beta Ray Bill. Really cool. He lifts Thor's hammer. I think he was the first person to take Thor's hammer. Here's just a stack of New Mutants I bought recently. But look at the condition on these. I mean, these books are older than I am, and they're just perfect. And it's not just that one. I mean, it's all of them. They're all, you know, buying books that are 9.8s or 9.7s is a good investment strategy because there's just not that many out there, and you can get them CGC'd and make them double value overnight. You know, I never buy anything CGC'd because it's a ripoff. You can find, unless it's like a, you know, Amazing Spider-Man #1 or something. But, you know, I can't buy the 9.8s in those. But, you know, it's worth it to buy one that's certified. Or like a Hulk 181 where the stamp on there could be missing or something. You want to make sure that one is what it's supposed to be. And they're even counterfeiting some of these really high-end books now. Here's an X-Men Bishop's Crossing. I'm just going to go through a box here and show you that I'm not just pulling out the best books. You know, I can grab anything in here. There's an Iron Man 96. You can just look at the copy. Incredible shape that's in. Here's a X-Men number 108. Don't remember what that is. I don't think it's anything special. Here's a Spider-Man number 298. That's the first Eddie Brock. Also in perfect condition. Let's see, I'll pull from another end of this box. Here's a X-Men Unlimited #1. Sort of a cool book, but I don't think it's worth that much. Here's a Thor 139. Another perfect copy there. Let's pull out the back end. Oh, here's a cool one. Spider-Man number 57, first appearance Khazar. I'll keep doing this for another couple books. Spider-Man number 238, Hobgoblin, first appearance. And I'll do this one last. Avengers number 10, and this one is immaculate. There's probably, this could easily be probably the best version in existence right now, minus maybe some that were saved in vaults in New York for, you know, the artists and things like that. But you know, they just don't get better than that. This book is amazing. I have some other books, Magnus Robot Fighter, Yang, House of Yang, you know, classics illustrated stuff. Not a whole lot of that. Oh, look, there's a Dark Phoenix, another great copy. Some more Iron Man, Spider-Man 165. Here's a big book. Let's see what this is. This is Tarzan. I don't even know what that is. It's a annual Tarzan or something, DC. Fantastic Four number 94. Let's see if I can find one more big book to end on. Oh, here's a cool one. Khazar #1. You know, another big key. You know, not a mega key, but really cool book and good condition. So, yeah, you know, I have a lot more that I can go through. I mean, I could pull stuff out these boxes for, you know, hours and just talk about each book individually. But I want to start just showing you a little bit of the collection. And I'll try to get some books out of safety deposit box so I can really, you know, show you some amazing stuff. But yeah, you know, it's a passion of mine and it's something I want to share with the public. So, you know, send me links to your collection and let me see what you guys have, and I'll make another video.